I'm going to give you 2 quick tips. So today's plan was to come over and finish applying gel coat to the stringers on the inside. My day got away from me. Had to do some broker work. Gotta get those boats moving. So I ended up not being able to get out here until later on in the afternoon. It's about 4:30. Going through a season change, so it gets a little darker, a little faster. So I think it's a better plan to wait until earlier in the day tomorrow to go ahead and apply that. So I'm here, so I need to find something to do. One of the things that I like to do is I like to have a short list of things that I can do on days when I'm short on time, or I just don't want to do what needs to be done that day, or I don't have the materials, or it just doesn't work out for some reason. So this water line down here is completely wrong, and I want it removed. And the entire boat has to be prepped for gel coat and repairs and paint and everything else. So this is something that you can do in downtime. It's got to be done. It's tedious work. It's not difficult work, but it's fast. I ran over. I got my sandpaper, and I'm just gonna knock some of this out. So probably noticed that made quick work of that. It's because number one, there's not that many layers there. Number two, I'm using 60 grit paper. So my game plan is to use 60 grit paper to really cut down into this paint, get it gone fast, and then go up to maybe say 80 grit or 100 grit, and get it fine tuned. Once I get down, I can start making repairs on spots like this one and these. Now, obviously, all of that's got to be picked out until we get to an appropriate place. But the idea is, and this is the next tip, idea is to take your big projects and turn them into chunks and bites. So you've got this enormous project, you've got this laundry list of things to do. It can become overwhelming, and you can get to a point where you're working 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're not seeing the progress because that list isn't getting smaller. So the way that you kind of get around that, mentally, and see some progress is you take it, the entire boat's got to be sand. I'm going to take it and turn it into chunks, and I'm going to turn those chunks into bites. So the grand scope of getting this prepped is that the entire boat has to be sanded down, and all of these little pit holes have to be picked out. Today, the chunk is I'm going to sand the back of the boat to probably about right here. That's only about 5 feet. The boat is approximately 24 feet. If I break it into 5-foot chunks, that makes maybe about 3 chunks on each side. So bites and chunks. Take the grand scope of the project, make little parts, and make smaller parts out of the little parts. And you do that, and every time you complete a task, you are one step closer to getting the entire task done. So the first tip was have a game plan. Have a plan ready for days when you don't have as much time, or for whatever reason you need to step away from the normal project. And the second tip is to turn everything into chunks and bites. There we go. Now we're ready for the next bite. And remember, I love, I love